it's Valerie Van Pelt with Compass. And what is going on with everyone from Chicago coming to Dallas? Did you know that 100 people a day are leaving Chicago? And they're not going on vacation. But I did try to understand why this was going on. And one of the biggest reasons is crime. Crime is up almost 38%, 131 killings just so far in 2021. Secondly, unemployment. 400 in Chicago, the state of Illinois is down 423,000 jobs, the worst in Illinois history. State tax. Between city tax and state tax, we've got almost 8% being taken out of your check right off the top. And finally, people are looking for more living space since the pandemic. So those are some of the reasons that I've been told by Chicago residents that are moving here as to why they're leaving. So now let me give you the top 10 reasons for moving to Dallas. And you guessed it, number one, economy. Everyone knows Texas always sustains through all the tough times. Jobs are being, just more and more jobs are being, had because more and more companies are moving here. We've had Liberty Mutual, State Farm, Toyota, just to name a few. Some medical companies are moving here. So they're bringing jobs with them. We've even got some Amazon, part of the Amazon companies are coming down here. The reason why is corporate tax incentives. So that boosts our economy. Secondly, number two, no state taxes for the residents. Can you imagine saving 8% of your check? That's going in your pocket. It's a beautiful thing. I lived in California and I paid, I think, 8 or 9% of my income and then moved back home, and it was amazing how much more money I had. Tons of jobs, number three, as I discussed, because of all the companies moving here. There's a lot of entrepreneurship in Texas. Number four, home prices are so much lower. Yes, they have gone up with everybody moving here, but they're still so low compared to Chicago. Friendly people, number five. When I moved away from Dallas and lived in another city, everybody would say how nice I was, how friendly I was. I was like, it's just how people in Texas are. It's just a normal thing for us. Accessibility to the airports and all over the city. We continue to build more and more highways to facilitate all the traffic that's coming into our town from the suburbs. So it's really easy to get around. It's like 10, 15 minutes. You can get anywhere. It's wonderful. Weather. Number seven. Weather's a lot easier to deal with in Chicago, the Windy City. Beautiful, beautiful summers in Chicago. Not taking that away from you guys. But in Dallas, it's pretty much a fair weather all the time, except in the summer. We do have a little bit of a tough summer. But the 62 degrees most of the time, in the 60s, might get into the 20s a couple of days, but it's never, then it'll go back up to the 70s in the winter. So there's always a way to get out and work out and be outside. Sports teams. Obviously, we have the Dallas Cowboys. I know they haven't been winning a lot lately, but they have the cheerleaders. Everyone loves the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. We have the Mavs. I know you guys have the Bulls. I know they're good. But we just, I guess what I'm trying to say is we have a lot of sports teams, so you're not going to be bored with the culture of sports. Number 9, food. Can't argue. We have a lot of restaurants now. We finally are becoming one of those cities that people say, you guys have great food. I know Chicago's the same way. So I want to assure you that there's a very diverse amount of different boutique type restaurants, mom and pop, to go to, as well as the chains we have. And then the culture, number 10. We have 3 or 4 really, really great museums. We have the Dallas Museum of Art, we have the Kimball, we have the Perot Museum, which is a science interactive museum, we have the Dallas Arboretum, that has all kinds of flowers and different shows for that. We have all kinds of cooking classes all over the city, dog parks. So I assure you the transition from Chicago to Dallas will be a great one. I would love to help you find a house, condo, apartment, whatever you're looking for. My phone number is 972-489-8969, and I would love to help you. Thank you so much.